She touched him at 3 a.m. and he was ice cold. No heartbeats, no breath, just a lifeless form lying beside her. And that's when she knew she'd slept with something that wasn't human. This is what happened next. But to understand how Chioma ended up in that bed with him, we need to go back to where it all started, to a morning that seemed ordinary but changed everything. Ejiro's daughter just bought her mother a new Honda. Mama's voice cut through the thin walls like a knife. A whole car. And what do I have after 23 years of suffering for you? Nothing. Chioma sat on her bed, staring at another job rejection email. 6 months since graduation. 6 months of her mother's bitter comparisons. Look at Ngozi's daughter, iPhone 14 Pro Max. Auntie Blessing's daughter sends money every month. They are renovating their house. And our own, sitting there doing nothing. Each comparison was a stone crushing Chioma's chest. She walked into the living room, voice trembling. Mama, I've been trying. Trying? If you cannot find a job, find a way. Other girls are finding ways. Good girls from distant homes. They are making connections, meeting the right people, coming back with something to show. Chioma knew what her mother meant. The unspoken suggestion hung like poison in the air. She fled the apartment, tears streaming down her face. At a beer parlor, nursing the last money in her pocket, someone called her name. Chioma. Adaize, a former classmate, now transformed, Brazilian weave, designer dress, diamond studs, expensive perfume. This wasn't the struggling student Chioma remembered. Desperate and broken, Chioma poured everything out. The rejections, the comparisons, the shame. Adaize listened sympathetically. A year ago, I was exactly where you are, but I met someone who changed everything. Madame. She helps girls like us make real money. What kind of work? Chioma asked, though she already knew. Just meet her. 1 month after I started, I bought my mother a car. Think about your mother's face when you hand her real money. Days later, Chioma sat in Madame's Victoria Island apartment.
My clients are businessmen, politicians, wealthy, clean men who pay well, Madame explained smoothly. For a girl like you, 1 million naira per night, imagine what that could do for your family. 1 million naira, more than her father earned in 6 months. I need to think. Don't think too long. And Chioma, you're already ready. You just need to admit it. That night, listening to her parents argue about money, about bills, about their disappointing daughter, Chioma made her decision. 3 days later, she called Madame. Her first client was uncomfortable but brief. Afterward, counting 3 million naira, something shifted